Welcome back to Brotato, and today we are playing as the farmer who gains +1 harvesting whenever he picks up a fruit at full HP, but also he gets more of the harvesting compared to other characters, which is amazing. We don't want to take damage here because we want to take the fruits at full HP. Perfect. Bonus harvesting, +2 harvesting on top of that. And because we get so much harvesting, I think the goal is that we get mostly luck and harvesting, as well as many pruners as possible. And we want to make use of a certain new item. Oh my god, what a start, right? So yeah, we get 3% bonus, which means in total we get 8% bonus right now. And again, 1 harvesting whenever we pick up a fruit, so usually this gets a little bit crazy very early in the game. Or, well, sometimes it takes a little bit of time to build up, but the point is, it gets very crazy the longer you play. One thing that is important is we need fruit healing, because if we ever take damage, we don't want to... About that. We don't want to pick up a ton of fruits until we are full HP, we just want to pick them up and immediately heal full. And then we pick up the rest of the fruits. Okay, nice, good. We don't even have to really kill the enemies, but do you see the amount of harvesting? We have 54 harvesting right now. More luck, more harvesting, more pruner. We have so much money. Usually on this wave, you don't have a lot of money, and we are maxed out. So now we're just looking for healing. That is bonus harvesting. You know what? I'll get that. Sure, 1 roll, another pruner. More pruners means the gardens produce the fruits faster. So what is the game plan? Well, there is an item in the game called the Hourglass. The Hourglass sends you back 1 wave, which usually, you know, it's really good if you get it multiple times, but on its own, it's not that great. However, the harvesting bonus of 8% stops the moment we hit wave 21. Like on wave 20, I believe it still triggers once, but that was it. However, if you go back in time, then you never hit this end, and you keep scaling up your harvesting to infinity. That also means we need to get this going before we get to wave 20, but if we manage to do it, we have everything we could ever need. I'll go for some max HP. We go for you. We go for you. How is it looking? 14 seconds instead of 15. We go for you. We roll. Another pruner. 1 more roll. Another pruner. Isn't that amazing? So this weapon only scales with melee damage. That is a little bit of an issue. Like, it's not one of those that also scale with harvesting, which would be great. So we need to find alternatives to actually deal with the enemies, because right now we don't have damage. Like, the only damage growth that we have is from upgrading, but we need something to kill the enemies. So what we can do is we can go for exploding fruits. That definitely works, but usually when you only have that, it means you get hit a lot by the enemies still. Do we want to go for curse? Yeah, we want to go for curse, of course. Let's do it. But yeah, you get hit by the enemies still a lot, because you have to wait for fruits, then you have to explode, and the enemies have to be close by to die, which is difficult. Holy moly. We just did that. Now, I don't believe we want to upgrade them. In fact, we can just check it out. 12 seconds, 10 seconds. I think it's better if we get them upgraded step by step. Like this. Scared sausage would be possible. We just want to heal more. I don't think I want to take it right now, but maybe very soon. Experience gain is also nice. More enemies is okay, because then they drop more fruits. Let's continue. And now we have 6 gardens, and most of them are already upgraded. They also heal us a lot. So it's not just that we get more harvesting because we heal faster, but also if something bad happens, you know, they actually heal us, which is very valuable. Okay, careful, careful, careful. Let's get rid of the range guy. Those are the most dangerous ones to randomly hit me. Nice. How much harvesting do we have right now? I feel like we should already have 100, which is an absurd thing to say, but I feel like we should have it. Go away! Dude, that dude is a maniac. Holy moly, like he really wanted to hit me. Okay, let's get to the tree. We one-shot trees. That is a crate. You know what? Happy. Crate in exchange for that. I'll take the lifesteal. Nice. Let's go for a bit of speed. Let's roll here. Lifesteal also okay. The loot is luck-based. We could... Nah, let's not do that. Pruner. We have our first 3-star pruner. Pruner. Okay. Oh. So, we need to find the fishhook very soon. Hopefully, how much harvesting? 168. We have to find the fishhook very soon, though. We want to have... Do we want to have the piggy bank? I don't think we care about the piggy bank. No, because we want to spend our money to get all of the economy items. What is an economy item for us, even? I mean, any harvesting is good. Crown would be insane. Oh, we need to get the crown. The crown increases your harvesting by another couple %. Especially when you get it cursed, it's mental, because curse means it has more of the positive effects, less of the negative effects. Which, if you think about it, is a little bit of a weird thing to say, right? Like curse, you would imagine it's actually worse. Well, usually cursed effects are, you get something really good, but there's a big penalty to it. Harvesting. I would say we'll roll, and maybe let's go for the luck. Minus speed on the enemies, sure. Heal when we pick up material, nice. I don't want that because we need our melee damage to deal some damage at least. We don't need this because we don't get our money out of picking up material. Another pruner. I'll take the luck first though. So pretty much this run will be a reset. If I do not end up getting the hourglass early enough, like we need to find a lot of red items, I will banish those red items that we don't care about. I will take every single red item that is unique. Like even those that we don't really want to have. There is a conflict because we have to be at full HP. So if I take something like torture and I get hit by the enemies, it actually backfires a lot because we can only heal with torture. And if the round is over, torture doesn't heal us anymore. And I don't think that gets fixed by the round's end. That you then just get the normal HP that you would have gotten from the fruits. So if I'm left over at like 97 HP out of 100 when the round ends and all of the fruits fly in, we get 0 harvesting. And that would be horrible. So maybe I don't take torture. Okay, nice. We have 251, that is solid. Max HP is good. I don't care about the crit, let's roll. Melee damage is good. Attack speed is good. Because we need to deal with the enemies. Like I'm taking way too much damage from them, which then loses us harvesting. Let's keep rolling. Another pruner. This one is limited, but we don't need it. That is very good. This is not horrible. We could do that and scale up our speed then. Okay, game, you need to work with me here. Like, this is not what I want here. It's a little bit too bad. Like, we need to get the fishhook. Fishhooks are not even that important. Like, yes, it means you get more fruits. So trust me, it makes a big difference. But because we are looking at infinity, it doesn't really matter how fast we get there as long as we get there. But obviously, if you have something cursed that increases your scaling exponentially, then that means that it's way more likely that you get to the absurdity. But even if you get everything cursed, we have like 10,000 harvesting or so, doesn't mean that we'll find the hourglass. And the worst thing is, we also need to curse it sometimes to make sure that on rounds where we don't find the hourglass, we go back multiple rounds to never hit 21. Nice. Okay, I was about to say, how didn't I get hit here ever once? And then I get hit. Very good timing. Can I kill this guy? Nice. So many fruits are incoming. Look at all of the harvesting. 303. Useless. Let's go for some melee damage. Let's go for the harvesting. Another pruner. We'll go for you. Now we need speed. Spyglass. Like, I would love to curse it, but what we'll do is this. I know. Painful, I understand that. However, we need to roll cheaper right away to find all of the good items. And I also need more luck now. So this is wave 9. A ton of enemies will spawn here. We have to take care of this dude because he's dangerous. He lays eggs and those eggs are annoying. Not when they are eggs. But the moment they hatch, the dude is very annoying. But I need to pay a lot of attention to what I do here, because these enemies can easily overwhelm you. We lose a ton of HP, which is my harvesting. I don't want to lose that. But also, you may die. We don't have armor. But yeah, I have 1 armor. We have 0 armor. Okay. Well, it is what it is. You know, you gotta deal with what cards you're given. I mean, you could say this. You can't really say that when you're the one making the choices, but it is what it is. Like, just always remember the sentence. It is what it is. Oh my god, they are so annoying. As long as they don't annoy us all too much, we are fine. But they are really annoying because they always go where I want to go. Okay, let's just run away that we don't get hit by too many enemies here. And we get all of the fruits. Beautiful. 366. Armor, nice. I'll go for the attack speed. Blood donation sounds good is horrible. We don't do that. Dangerous bunny, also spicy sauce. There we go. Nothing is cursed. We don't need it cursed. You'll get locked and we'll take you on the next round. Another pruner? Sure, why not? Fruit basket. Enemies have a higher chance. And production is faster. And for this round, we have to be very Why does this always happen? I do have lifesteal though, so maybe I can lifesteal it up. Can I? Can I? But yeah, we have to be very cautious because there are a lot of very powerful enemies here, like this dude down there. He dashes in annoying patterns. The problem is not even him alone. Like, if it was just him, I could easily dodge that. The problem is when there are more enemies and you have to think about where you walk to not walk into the enemies, because the whole point is that you don't take damage. Nice, the explosions are kicking in. But yeah, that is the main problem. How did I not get hit there? Nice, the explosions are kicking in. But yeah, that is the main problem. How did I not get hit a single time on this entire wave so far? Whenever I say that, I am about to get hit, yeah. It was obvious. It was so obvious. Nice, a few explosions. Let's get some more. This is why I wanted to have the explosion size to make them bigger. But at the same time, the problem is, whenever you go for fruits, it's either way not that great. Wait. Oh my god, there were so many fruits on the floor, so I just walked into the enemies, but I knew they were the fruits, so they all exploded and gave us a ton of money. 668. 420. Nice. More enemies, lifesteal, sure why not, but mine is harvesting, but that's fine. More HP to deal more damage, melee damage, also nice. Let's get all of these in. Now we have no money left. Good. I don't know what's good about that, but good. More healing from fruits, nice. More healing from fruits, beautiful. Another pruner, I mean, sure, I'll start another one. Will-o-wisp, we don't need that today. Petting is probably not bad to have. I mean, it doesn't really do a lot, but we have to take the uniques out of the way. We got the garden. That is the first garden now. On this character, I'm always undecided if the hot wave is even good for him or not. Like, yes, you get more money out of the enemies, but the character gives 50% less material either way. And the chances that you get hit are so high, but keep in mind, the enemies have a high chance to drop fruits here, because we also got the item that increases their chance of dropping them. So we will get a lot of bonus fruits, which we'll use to blow up the enemies. So I think it's still better than going for a boss wave. But obviously a boss wave could have also been a very good red item, like an Hourglass. And then we fight the boss again, and again, and again, if we get lucky. Okay, there's a chesticle. I want to have that guy. And I pretty much have to constantly look where all of the fruits are, that I walk over them. But there also need to be enough fruits, because we only have a 50% chance to explode. So if we don't explode, even if we get like 3 fruits, then I'm dead. And that would be bad, believe it or not. Nice. We got 35 harvesting on this wave already. So just in case you think I constantly take damage, we don't get any harvesting because of that. Nope, we get so many fruits out of them. And we are up to 500 harvesting. Attack speed good. Luck very needed. Right, we had a garden here. Another fruit basket. Bloody hand. Now that is a unique item, and I think I will actually take it out of the way. It will give us a lot of lifesteal, it will give us a lot of damage, so that to begin with is already good. And 40% bonus damage, that is our entire bonus damage. So now they deal decent damage. What I actually need is I just have to pick up 2 weapons that scale off of harvesting to kill all of the enemies. And trust me, I want to do it, but we haven't found all too many gardens. In other words, we don't get enough of the fruits that I can justify getting rid of one of our weapons. If you have like 6, 7 gardens at this point, and yes, at this point, then yeah, you can easily get rid of 1 or 2 of them for a scythe. Can you just eat? Okay, because he gets bigger the more material he eats, and then he multiplies the amount of material in it. Is he done? I think he's done. Is he still trying to eat? No, I don't think so. Oh my god, he's tanky, not tonky. Nice, there we go, that was nothing. Yeah, we just don't earn a lot of material. I would really like to have the curse guy. Nice, good. Have we ever seen a single cursed item, by the way? Like, I don't think we have seen a single one. What is going on with them? Like, the first item that can be cursed is immediately cursed just to disprove me. To be like, nah, thanks. Look, there it is. What are you talking about? There it is. You thinkers. Okay, very funny. Sure. Oh my god. But oh my god. Also, we should go for these. We have a lot of luck. They will kill a lot of enemies for me. So now that we take 1 damage, there is actually a funny thing that happens. We always attract the fruits. So if we get a little bit of HP regeneration, which we have minus 13, but there are items that easily get us there. If we get a little bit of HP regeneration, we suck up the fruits because we lost HP, or if we just attack and lifesteal, and then they just fly in. How did we just pick up that? Did you see that fruit flying in? What happened there? That was a fruit fly. Get it? Oh my god, you're fast. How do we do this? That red aura means that he's buffed up right now. I need to destroy this. Good. How do I... Okay, we killed him with the explosions. Nice. We could actually go for dodge. Sure, let's get a little bit of dodge in. Let's get melee damage in. Nice. We have our first cursed pruner. Let's get rid of you. That looks stupid, but now if we find a common pruner, we can upgrade it and combine them. Or we just do that. That also works. We don't want to cap our HP yet. We will do it eventually. Jerky has issues. But it works. It got fixed. No, we'll go for that, sure. It has issues because you don't instantly fully heal. So if you pick up 10 fruits while you have missing HP, none of them get activated. Okay, next horde wave. Like, you know what I mean? If we are down 30 HP and we pick up 10 fruits, then for all of them we have missing HP because they scale up over time. But usually it's not a big deal. And it's still more healing. And I think survival is a little bit more important right now because we are close to dying. Because we got unlucky with the gardens. But that's okay. Because we got this. Trust me, the deck's got this. If the deck doesn't have this, by the way, the video doesn't appear. So you already know the deck's got it. Okay, nice. Yeah, we still got 28 harvesting, by the way. So in case you're, like, concerned that we don't get any more harvesting on these rounds just because we got the jerky, all is good. And now we're healing like crazy. The problem is when you pick up all of the fruits at once, the healing is just immediately gone. Like, let's say, for example, you have 2 HP missing, you pick up a fruit, and it heals you for 20, then you wasted 18 healing. And this way, the healing stays on us and keeps healing us, so I can get hit more, and I'm pretty much invulnerable. More enemies, nice. We still don't want that, we can't afford it. More range is always good. We'll take you, you're unique, out of the way. More trees, more rolls for free. Thief Dagger Curse, sounds amazing, is a lot of money, we don't care. Retromation Hoodie, would love to curse that. We actually just lose attack speed here. But right now it's fine. Okay, Starfish is not bad. You will give us a decent chunk of healing. You know what, that's good. That's what we are missing. I don't know if I should love or hate this run right now. Like, we're getting so many nice things, but for example, we never got the bonus harvesting scaling with the crown. We never got the fish hook. We just have to hope we find the Hourglass. This game has become so free. It's like... Right? Like, you see that? I can just walk through the enemies. We have how much armor? We have 4 armor only. I can walk entirely through the enemies and be fine for most of it. Not for everything, like I can't just stand there and get hit by cursed enemies. That's not possible. But also the explosions, like the moment enemies die and drop a fruit, because they are so much more likely to drop them, everything dies. And attack speed, and wandering bot, and treasure map, that is very good. Let's roll here, we want to have luck, nice. I think I have to, let's go for attack speed. So we got you, minus dodge yet again, but that's okay. Piggy bank, I'll take that out of the way, we don't need that, because we'll never just keep our money. That is bonus damage at the cost of losing HP. Not sure if I like that, but that was bonus damage. You're maxed out every 4.2 seconds. You're at 8.3 seconds, that's insane. Can I have more gardens, please? Treasure map is good. More gardens. More gardens. It's fine. I mean, we have 874 harvesting, you know. That is still a ton of harvesting. But I just lost 4 HP, so I have to make sure that I build up some of the HP. Since I will lose more and more HP now just by rolling even. The insane thing is, even though we haven't seen red items yet and we haven't banished a lot, we've only taken 1 out of the item pool. As long as we get a little bit lucky... Oh, well, fine. As long as we get a little bit lucky, everything is fine. That is a little bit lucky. Make your structures faster, we'll take this right away, because we have no curse. We have no curse, but I'll just take it. Scale it up immediately. 20 engineering, you're unique, I'll take you out of the way. Okay, what is actually going on? Why do I keep seeing such insane things, but not like the simplest things that we require to see? Oh god, this is like... Sometimes the game is really ridiculous. I do believe the farmer is way more likely to encounter the gardens, by the way. So seeing only one of them is mental. Okay, good. All is good, I think. Nice. Don't get hit all too much, Dex. How much HP regeneration? -1. Nice HP, by the way. We have 4 armor. How much attack speed? 90%. So the gardens function 45% faster right now, which is a lot. None of the items were cursed. Now the thing is though, you don't really need to curse them. All you need is just enough dodge converted into attack speed, and it's still the max rate of production. Does it take longer? Yes. Does it really matter? Not really. I sometimes actually really like those normal runs where you don't get absurdly lucky with the things that you find, because it's closer to the game, but you can still experience what it feels like. And that's nice sometimes. Okay, we'll take the crit. Who needs armor? You're cursed. Nice, that is a good one. Let's roll. 24% attack speed. We want to have dodge or luck here. I think I want to have luck, but I guess we'll go for the dodge. Luck, luck, nice. Another fruit basket. We don't need to lock our speed yet. I mean, I could do it, but not really. Banish. Pruner. We'll exchange these. More healing from fruit. Still important. More enemies. Nice. Another red item out of the way. No, we don't do that yet. More pickup range would be nice, but not really right now. There's our first hook. Holy moly. Okay. This is the boss fight. We just have to hope that we... Turns out decreasing your armor is maybe not the best idea. Thanks. You know? So the thing what we have to do is we have to lure him over to the fruits. And then explode on top of him. So this is really a fight I don't want to do again because it's so annoying. Like, if anything goes wrong and he dashes onto me, I just die. You've seen that, right? He took half of our HP away with one singular dash. So if I walk into him to explode on him, there's a high chance I just get hit twice very quickly because you're gonna get hit multiple times a second. And that is GG. It's game over. Like, immediately. So I actually hope we don't find the Hourglass, and I hope we find it on wave 20. That is a lot more manageable. And 1,600 material, very good. Oh my god, I didn't even notice you. Well, it's not that helpful. Oh my god. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that, it doesn't do that much, you know. Banish. Banish. Another pruner. And a pruner. Perfect. Is it worth upgrading you? No. Most likely not. Wave 19. Let's do this. We will find what we need. Now, the reason I banished the torture is whenever we take damage, we will take the damage after we heal from torture, so we will always miss 1 HP, and we simply can't get the harvesting anymore. In other words, there was no way to keep the torture in there. So, yeah, sucks a little bit that was the one that we got and also cursed. Like, that was really depressing. But we got a lot of the red items out of the way, which is very valuable. But now we need to get the Hourglass. If we don't get it, this run is over. I mean, we can get it on the next wave. I do believe you still get harvesting at the end of wave 20. So that would actually be perfect because the wave is super long. So if we don't get it now, that would be totally fine. But we definitely have to find the remaining red items to make sure we have all banished. And currently we have 7 Isn't that the maximum? I think that's the maximum. We just have to get the uniques out of the way. But we also have a lot of uniques already. Oh, that's good. Okay, coupon, I'll take it. That is a unique. 76% dodge, that is insane. And so much attack speed. Giant's Belt is a unique. Let's go. Okay, more luck, nice. More experience, also good for the next wave because a lot of enemies spawn there. Let's roll for a tiny bit. Okay, speed is good, luck is amazing. Enemies have a higher chance of dropping fruits. Now it's 2%. Sure. Not sure if that's a big difference. Perfect. Shady Potion, another Cursed Pruner, amazing. Let's get rid of you, let's put you in. Wait, do you have 8 banishes? I thought it was 7. Well, now we're done. That was it. Another fish hook, what? Isn't it another 40%? Yeah, we got 40% 2 times. Well, now we can curse anything and I don't have money left. This is wave 20. Oh no. Like, not only do I have a high chance of dying, however, the bigger issue is if we don't get the Hourglass, this run was for nothing. Because starting next... We got a bonus elite? Okay, wait, that's a red chest. We got a triple red chest. And the elite is permanent now as long as we find the Hourglass. We need to find the Hourglass. Please, game. We have 3 red chests. It's so likely. And the best thing about the wave is, because it's 90 seconds long, we can scale our harvesting pretty much forever. Okay, I need to kill these guys, though. If I don't kill them, we don't get the red chests. Come over here. Come over here. Nice. Nice. The first one is dead. Follow me. Follow me. Here's the beauty. No. No. It's fine. It's fine. He's about to die. Well, why am I stressing this, right? We have a ton of damage. We have infinite health, apparently, it looks like. It's just working out. Barely, but it's just working out. We have 2 treasure maps. Chance for double chest. I believe with red chest, you actually have a very high chance that the second item is also red. That's at least what in my experience it feels like, but I guess we can take a look at it. Though we need to double up on them somehow. We need to find the Hourglass. Please, game, do this for me. We also have to check our harvesting, whether it goes down or up. Because if it goes down, then the run is over. I mean, we can still find a cursed Hourglass, okay? That could fix it. But yeah. So currently we have 2,148 harvesting. Bottom right, you can see it. Does it go down or does it go up? It went up. This is perfect, but now we have to find it. You know what I'm talking about. Oh god, there's so many bad red items. A garden! That was the second item out of the red chest. You know what? I'm happy about that. Unique out of the way. Insanely high chance to find what we are looking for. But it's in general very hard to find it. Okay. Perfect. I hate you. I'll take it out of the way. I wanted to curse this, but like we have to maximize the odds right now. This is for the future to find it more easy. I hate you too easily. Please. I find every legendary, but not. Okay, now we have to find the good stuff. That is good. I need the good stuff. That is more crates. We have to maximize the odds right now. I will not even roll here. We use this the next time. Let's fight them. Okay. I totally forgot that's a thing that happens. I almost died. But yes, because we spawned a random bonus elite the first time we got here, he will always be around. So we have 1 additional chest. And because I pick up another treasure chest, it will be easier for us to get more red items. But also, we get more luck. We get more harvesting, which is also more levels, which is nice. So we become stronger and eventually can just kill them with melee attacks. But it's mostly for luck scaling right now. Oh, 4.4k this time. 3.3k. It did go up, like it doesn't stop just because we went a little bit further. But we need to find the good stuff now. Come on. We are about to hit the red chests. Nope. Is there a world where I want that? Sure. I'll take one of them. That was probably a bad idea because we'll be here for a while. But sure. We didn't get it. Okay, we have another unique out of the way though. That is very valuable. Okay, nice. Good. The one roll to rule them all. That was useless. That was completely useless. Okay. Starfish, cool. Please. I can't spend a lot of money. I want to spend a little bit. Like if I find gardens, or I guess this, I'll take it. But yeah, we can't even buy something like this because it's just way too expensive. Garden, very good. Kind of. Okay, pay less. Also nice. Come on. Garden. Anvil. Goldfish. Nothing. Seashell. Hourglass. Ja! Ja! Deine Mutter ist fett, Alter! Yeah! We got so many uniques out of the way, this is insane! Like, now it will be so much easier, and we are scaling up like crazy. 59 luck, let's go! Now I wanna find the rest. You know what? I'll lock you to curse you. I'll get you. Did I just lose? We have 2 HP. We have lifesteal. There's the closest enemy, I believe. I forgot about that part. I forgot I need tardigrades. Oh no. Oh no. Like the moment I clicked on the button, I remembered there was something that I needed badly. If we don't get a random HP bonus, we're just dead. Or armor, I don't know what exactly it is. Like sometimes my luck is just so stupid, it's actually absurd. Because that boss also spawned very far away, you know? There was a high chance I don't reach the boss. By high chance, I don't mean there was a chance in reality, because we just hit him, right? It worked out. But what I mean is, if I had to guess whether we get there or not, I would have said, okay, that's maybe a little bit too far away. We have 4.4k. Not bad. We get like no money out of recycling, so it makes no sense. Yeah, they just give normal items, by the way. Take. This is how you deal with... I need tardigrades. I need tardigrades. I need tardigrades right now. Like, right now. That takes way too long. We need tardigrades or we just lose. I mean, we haven't lost yet. Maybe we just get lucky. I wouldn't bet on it, though. For armor, good. Speed to walk around faster, very important. Let's go for the melee damage to kill them faster. Because we don't want to run. And range is also good. Holy moly, right. We have 100% chance to do this. 1.7 seconds, 1.3. is the minimum. We have to lock all... Okay, good. Perfect. We have to lock all of the important things now. Like pruner and stuff. Like recycling machine, but not yet. I need to see more items. Because I need to get the tardigrade. Explosion size? Sure. Experience gain? Sure. Goldfish? Unique. I don't want to spend all of my money, please. Please. Double goldfish. Mirror? Useless. Oh my god, a cursed tardigrade with a mirror as well. Dude, the game is carrying me right now. Like, that is unbelievable. I can't believe that, actually. Okay, we need to replace some of these. We still have to be careful, though. Heal? Okay, nice. Do we still have tardigrades left? This is how insane they are. Oh... I have a feeling we are now in the infinite loop. We're getting rid of all of the red uniques. We just have to get... We don't need more tardigrades. We just have to get the Hourglass. Okay, is it just me or do I not get a lot of crates? Right. Like, I have 5 crates, but 3 of those were given by the wave. Now, one funny thing that can happen is more elites can spawn. Yes, we can, like, it could just be that we get 4 total red chests here. Because they keep going up. Like, whenever we hit the 10% chance to spawn additional one, the game memorizes it. 4.4k material. 9.3k material. 5.5k. Finally. That is also unique. Good, 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 good. We have to find the Hourglass, though. Even with this much money, because our roll cost is only minus 50%, we still pay a ridiculous amount. So we don't have a lot of time. Did I just take that or sell? I don't know. Alright. Yeah. Eventually I'll get you. Don't worry. But I want to curse it. For that I have to lock it. And I can't lock something this early in the game. 9! The problem is this whole thing can still fail. Utterly. I don't need more tardigrades, we're good. I don't want to spend money, hör auf. I don't want to spend money is the thing. Because we may need every last cent. Just to find this stupid item. Oh, wow. Okay. Axolotl. 5.7k range damage. Oh, I can't take that guy out of the way. No. Unique. Oh god, oh god, oh god. I was hesitating whether I buy the garden or not. But it was worth it. Okay, this costs so much. Yeah, okay, perfect. We also got... Oh my god, we get lucky. I will roll just a tiny bit. Okay, we keep the rest. We have 5.8k harvesting. So, like, where's the light, though? Like, how do we get out of this? Because we can't just gamble on this every single round, right? Yes, I agree. However... Okay, I need to turn this off. The moment... Here. Good. The moment we get to the point where we earn so much money that we can just, like, roll all the time like crazy, like, let's say 1 in 1,000 or so, there is pretty much no chance that we don't get the Hourglass. And what we also want to have is a cursed Hourglass, because then we can save up money and just get it on the final wave. Like, for example, if we go back 3 waves, right? Then we will be on 18, we will play through 18, 19, save up the money, do some rolls, buy the things that I can't buy right now because I need to save the money for finding the Hourglass. And on wave 20, where we have the additional lead spawn, we will again just look for the Hourglass. Now the issue is, we are still facing a ridiculously high chance to just never encounter the Hourglass. So even if I find something good that I want to have, I can't buy it, if it's too expensive. So getting, for example, the recycling machine for free, cursed, is mental. And how much harvesting will we have at the end of this wave? I think that's over 7,000. 7,400. You suck, but look at the money now. It doesn't look like that much, but like this money can be like a few bonus rolls. And that may be all we need to find the... Oh, double lure, nice. That may be all we need to find we got nothing. I just can't do that. You know what? We actually don't care about the money that we earn out of the enemies, so that's totally fine. Excalibur! Nope. I can't believe that. Like, I see so many of these super rare ones. Hourglass. It's getting late. There's a chance. There was never a chance. Oh, there it is. Do I want to roll for a little bit? I don't know what else is in the game that we really want to curse. So I will roll a little bit. You know what? I'll take you. 1.1 seconds is the best one. Nice. So we could also replace a few of them. But yeah, I'll stop it. I hate you. Man, I wished I could do that. Right? I will go down to 5k and then we continue. Okay. Is there another boss that spawned, by the way? No. Man, we are getting unlucky with the 10% here. We have crossed the 8k. 8.1k. Now we get the bonus, 9.6k. You know what? I'll take you. Can I please get the Hourglass now that I can chill for once? Please. That was it. That was already it. Hourglass. We will take you. What do we do now? I want to keep the most money that we can. Just in case we get really unlucky. But I also want to roll a little bit. It doesn't look like there are all too many things in here that I actually would want. That was the last roll. I mean, I can take you. 1.1 seconds. Yeah, you're perfect. So we have a bad one and a bad one. No. This one was the bad one. And it got upgraded. Nice. You know what? I'll get rid of you. I'll get you. One more roll. Perfect. That is exactly what we needed. 1.3 seconds. 1.3. They will both upgrade to 1.1. We are done with this. We are only perfect. Oh, God. That was so fast. We are about to exceed 10,000 harvesting, by the way. La-di-da-di-da-di-da-di-da. The moment we take the 1 damage, we just hoover up every single one of the fruits. And as you can see, bottom right, it's definitely working. Like, we get so much harvesting out of this. We actually exceeded 10,000 on the wave itself. Like, without needing the bonus. Yeah, I'll take that. Nope. 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 Yes. Nope. Nope. Yes. Nope. I know it's confusing, but I press the F button or the space key depending on whether I want something or not. So it looks like I'm always clicking the same thing, but that's what's happening. And our harvesting is 12,330. Is this our first bag? It's a common item, and that was our first bag. On wave, I don't even know what wave we are with all of the replays. I hate you. Hourglass. I will roll a tiny bit, but... yeah, I would say I'll go down to like 20k. Bag. We don't need a material out of it. Listen, material is always good out of it because you get so many crates, but I don't think it's important enough compared to just finding more gardens. And next wave. Do we have finally another boss? 1, 2, 3. Really? Really? How many times have we rolled 10%? Like, obviously it's very lucky that we got him the first time. Like, that is insanely lucky, absurdly lucky. But since then, we have never seen another elite. Isn't the sound so satisfying? Sounds like an alien out of the 80s. Is he connecting to home? 15,800. Holy moly. Please, stop giving me these bad ones. Like, give me... No, stop it. Stop it. Okay, Dex, but... I mean, perfect timing. When is the run over? Relatively simple. When either I have so enough that I don't want to continue, or alternatively, when we don't find the hourglass and we move on. Because then I'm not willing to go back in time. Garden. Right. Bag. That was the last bag this late. Tardigrade. Hey. Tardigrade. Tardigrade. Ah, there was a garden. No. The tardigrade distracted me. Okay, now I have to roll until I find another garden, then we move on. I think the piggy bank is also still working, isn't it? Okay, there's a garden. 46428. 557. Yeah, the piggy bank is still working. That was a new one. That was a new one. 3. That is not the guy that normally spawns, because they're always the same. Yes, we have 4 crates now. Higher chance to get the hourglass. That means we can scale our piggy bank money as well. Not sure what I do with that, but we can do it. I don't like you. Flawless. Flawless. Is there even an item I saw? Yes, gardens. But, well, do we really need a garden? Like, it's a little bit more. I'll take you out of the way. It's a little bit more. But we don't really need it. Let's go next. Bam. Get one shot. Oh yeah, we also exceeded 100k now. And you know what's insane about that? Our harvesting is 20,000. So even though 100k is an absurdly high number, our harvesting alone is 1/5 of that. Isn't that crazy to think about? Even if we lose all of our money, we just get 20k back. I'm honestly not used to this anymore that I have to find in the shop. It's a weird feeling. Yeah. Okay, let's do it. Oh. Just gotta say something, you know. 143k. Oh. That actually spooked me for a moment. Like, when I saw that our money significantly went down, I'm like, huh, we have a lot of money, but apparently it doesn't mean a lot with the reroll cost increase. So my dad gave me a call and I decided I'll just call him back now that it's not getting way too late because that was already 3 hours ago. Yes, this run has been going on for a very long time. And I will just cut in some things that happen, but I'll focus on the call. Also es war trotzdem, also ein super Monat, ne, vor allem weil ich halt nicht wirklich viel. Und da muss ich dann irgendwie ein bisschen... Ciao, ciao. Wait, we have a 5th one. So this means now there are 3 leads. This is the first wave that happened, I just ended the call. Oh, it's nice. Okay, so we have 44,000. Oh my god, I didn't even notice that. The problem is I had to roll a bunch, so we lost a huge amount of money. But then you also have to pay money, and okay, perfect. Yeah, we just go next. Go wave 20. Oh, go wave 20. I like how I have that speech, how the gardens don't matter, and then I pick up another garden. Is there a 6th one? 5. Isn't it insane how it already accumulates a chest because it considers 5 chests a lot? It's just legendary chest. I have to wait for 70 seconds. Oh my god, look at all of the fruits. We almost have 500,000. Okay, we're done. Now I start feeling like I got unlucky early on, like how long it took and then we almost lost this entire thing. But I mean, we get so many red chests, you know. Oh my god, please stop it. Let's just let me out. Let me out. Let me out. Careful. If I press too much, we buy something in the shop and that could be bad. Continue. We have 550,000 material. Oh wow. Yeah, I gotta look for it again. I have a feeling, a bad feeling this will take very long. Oh. Well. 18 bait. Wait, there's no way I have this much bait. Like, it must accumulate all of them together into one number. There's no way I have 18... Where are the red chests? Wait, there's the 3rd one. There's the 4th. Where's the 5th one? Does anyone see it? Where's the... Did I lose a crate? Is that even... Oh, okay. Never mind. 76,000 harvesting. 800,000 material. Hourglass. Perfect. How do I click so fast and it still takes this long? It still takes this long. We have 91,000 harvesting. Meaning, this will be... Oh. Oh. Never mind. I have to find an hourglass. Oh. That's the first cursed hourglass. How many of those do we have, by the way? We have 16 hourglasses. This is how much we have went back in time. So it's actually not more than all of the other waves combined. But wow. This will be the final wave. 91,000. There's one more thing I want to test, which is, if we go forward now, are still all of the elites there or not? But with this wave, we will hit 100,000 harvesting. How much damage are we dealing, by the way? Like, if you care about this, here are all of the stats that you can look at them. Here are all of the secondary stats, though they are not all too exciting. And yeah, we'll go to wave 20, just to check out whether they are still there or not. And there it is. 107,000 harvesting. That is so much, and this is why we level up so much. I don't even want to have the clock if it's in there, because we want to move on. But, like, this is 107,000 experience, by the way. Like, do you see how much experience we need for level up? Because we are such a high level. I'm just rolling here, by the way. let's just move on. Will there be 5 bosses or just 2? 1, 2, 3. Wait, did we just get a... No, we didn't. No. It's 5. Okay. But yeah, okay, so the game actually saves it. Nice. Good to know. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.